For every Academy Award show, there's a percentage of the nominations that are bullshit. Some people who weren't nominated that should have been. And then there's a percentage of movies that are truly great. And I think The Sound of Metal is truly great. It stars Rizahmed, who was in Rogue One, Olivia Cooke, Paul Raci, and Matthew Almeric, who's a French actor who was in Grand Budapest Hotel. It's directed by Darius Martyr, who's known for also writing the screenplay for A Place Beyond the Pines with Ryan Gosling. The Sound of Metal is truly great. It's a story of a heavy metal drummer's life being thrown into freefall when he begins to lose his hearing. Now, there are no spoilers in this episode because at the time of this recording, the award show hasn't happened yet. This film is brilliant. It takes you on a ride where, you have this musician who's losing his hearing, and it's not just about the music, it's about life changing. Something in life happening that pushes you to make a decision whether you're going to follow that change, or you're going to fight it, or resist it, or you're going to roll with it and maybe try and find the new opportunities that come within that situation changing. And that's what this whole movie is about, I think. It's about accepting change of kind of like who you are. I mean, things change, and if we refuse to accept that, we can sometimes get stuck. But if we roll with it, maybe new opportunities open up, new directions. So I guess the irony is that the change that we resist out of fear is actually the key to the happiness we may have been searching for. We just didn't know it yet. I think this film also kind of touches on a few things, and this won't give anything away, but it does talk about, in my opinion, sort of the haves and the have-nots. So if you think about people who have resources, who have comfortable amount of things to fall back on, they tend to sort of guard themselves against problems that may arise, from a lack of prevention. So in other words, let's say that you have someone who doesn't have resources. Your problems kind of get compounded, right? You're poor, you're stressed, you don't have health care. But in your youth, you have your health. But because you're poor and you maybe don't eat the best food, or you don't experience some of the best things, you experience more stress, at least from certain areas, then maybe it causes you to get sick. And then when you get sick, you don't have the money to pay medical bills. It's kind of like a vicious circle. That's one thing I took away from this movie, is watching someone who's desperately trying to cling to something, almost like they're drowning. The old version of themselves is drowning, and you're watching some sort of cocoon/butterfly thing take place, but yet they resist the change of going into the cocoon because they don't know that they're going to come out as a butterfly. And I think this movie does a great job of pulling you in like a Being John Malkovich kind of scenario, but not literally from behind the eyes. It's just you feel the experience that the actor Rizahmed is going through, his character. And it's a beautiful film. It's beautifully shot. The sound is great. And, there are enough little sort of surprises in the movie that it sort of takes you to, I don't know, I felt like it was very heartbreaking at times, and other times it was very uplifting, and a lot of the time it sort of was very meta, very thoughtful, and I think it's a great film. I would give it an 8.3 out of 10, because the 5-star system doesn't really work. There's not enough stars there. Gotta have more stars, baby. So that's one of the few Academy Award nominations for 2020 I've seen. Normally in a non-COVID year, I would have gone to the theater and seen most of these films, but you can't do that, and drive-ins aren't really that interested in playing those films for some reason. So this is the only one I've seen. Sound of Metal, highly recommend it. 8.3 out of 10. That's a pretty good score, and you should definitely see it. Please subscribe to this channel on YouTube. We can really use your support. If you want to go further than that, you can go to patreon.com/arthouseradio, pick your tier level, and support the podcast that way. And you can follow us everywhere and keep up at arthouse.radio.